Yes, the whole world, I think, has learned a lot of lessons from the previous outbreaks. The West Africa Ebola outbreak was the first wake up call, at least for the WHO, to realize that you need preparation before such an outbreak in order to deal with it effectively. Subsequently, the world has seen other outbreaks, of course, notably the SARS CoV 2 pandemic, but also two other Ebola outbreaks. And then we've had the hantavirus cruise ship outbreak. And of course, small isolated outbreaks, including Nipah virus in India, have occurred over the last few years. So there's no doubt that the world today faces a number of overlapping emergencies. Many of them are interrelated. So you have climate change, global warming, deforestation, with biodiversity loss, expanding human habitation going into previously forested areas. The vectors and the pathogens are also being able to survive in places that they did not survive before. And all of these increase the risk of zoonotic infections. So the chances of more spillover events, that means viruses which normally occur in animals spilling over into human beings and causing disease in humans, is becoming more and more likely. We know a lot more today about viruses than we did 15 years ago. We have much better facilities, including in India. We have a large network of viral diagnostic laboratories that's run by the ICMR. We have the NCDC running its own surveillance system. We now have electronic reporting of events in real time, so we immediately come to know about any unusual episode happening anywhere. We have genomics, which is able to identify almost any known or unknown pathogen. And